The Nerdminer. I don't know which one. If you guys can understand what this means, you can do. But we're just gonna assemble it today for the heck of it. Okay, so I have my screws ready over there. Let's go. So open this and then pull out the acrylic thing. And who knows? Who knows where this doohickey goes? Okay, so wow, technology. Ooh, ASMR moment. Let me bring the microphone nearby. That was not the way to do it. Oh well. Hmm. Going back to what we were doing. Okay, just getting the right screws aligned was quite the challenge. Oh damn, I lost a screw. Screw me. Screw you. Where'd it go? No! I'll pause the video first. Found it. Good God. Okay, the whole point of the long screws is to basically take the brass thingy bob and just hand tighten that in there. Sick and tired of dropping the screws, so it's like we're gonna put these in already. And just hand tighten. You don't wanna over tighten. So that you don't short anything. Going back to hyperlapse. Why? I did a thing! And I don't know what I did. Because here in the dad node MATLAB, you can get mad that you don't know what you're doing. Okay, from there, we have to now work on the back plate. Where did I put the back? Okay, there it is. How does this go in? Is it like that? Ports are open. These ports are open. There's a reason why this is there. He's a jumper. Oh my gosh. Put it back, put it back, put it back. These are most likely the boot and reset buttons. It's probably where these testers go, but we will figure that out as we go. For now, let's just screw the back plate on. And there you have it. We've put it together. Woohoo! Will it work? We don't know yet. Let's find out. I just figured out I don't know how to power this thing, so we got ourselves one of these. You can't even see it. Ooh, there you go. Okay. We'll set it up in a bit. Not exactly the type of thing I thought I'd be doing on a Tuesday night, but what choice do I have? USB 3 just to get a stupid helmet. Octopus wires. No. No. Still no. Can't find the hole. That's what she said. So now we have connectivity. So since I'm guessing there were like red USB slots and blue USB slot, I matched it to the blue USB slot. Hopefully it's the right one. Ta-da! So let's see if it works. Okay, just work a bit more. A little bit more. Why can't I get these things right? So take the wire. We put the wire thing in the USB port. Can't get it in. Not so chaser. There we go. Where do you go in? There. It's a USB-C. I say USB-C port. Let's see what happens when we put it in there. Blah! Ooh. Nerdminer 2. So basically, this is the point where you configure it through Wi-Fi. So I'm gonna do just that. So we figured out to turn it on, but of course it's not hashing yet because it's not pointing to a pole yet. I gotta figure that out. So let me go figure out how to twiddle these settings. After much trial and error, let's figure this out. Open it. Stop, stupid Microsoft. So what did I do for that one? There we go. And basically that's the screen you're supposed to see. Okay, so I'm going to configure it with my Wi-Fi. I will stop the video here first. Okay, so once you've input your Wi-Fi network, you will notice it. And then it asks you to insert a Bitcoin address, which, you know, it's always handy to have something like this. Just keep it safe. And yeah, there, I'm on a public pool lottery, and hopefully, you know, if we're lucky, we will get something. So this is John G again from the Dad Node. Hope you guys learned something new, and you know, let's hash away. Great Scott! It's working! She's mining! I mean, it's like a solo miner lottery, but hell. You just have to get one. The Dad, no doubt.